Well, hello.
Howdy, howdy.
I'm Deirdre.
I'm Brendan.
And you are watching Making the Hot Tag.
Yay!
I made real popcorn this time. This isn't in the microwave. This is like in the pan on the stove.
In the pan with the kernels and actually...
And some oil, and then I had to melt butter.
Wow, old school.
And I used a little bit of truffle oil to pop it. Give it that extra little
kick.
And we enjoyed last week's beverage so much, we topped ours off, and
so
we're continuing to drink.
This week's episode is just going to be us eating popcorn and drinking. So.
And drinking rum.
So enjoy.
Yeah, we're not actually watching anything. We're just going to...
Enjoy.
Oh my God, that popcorn's so good. It's so funny how many things are actually fairly easy to make. And yet we pick some weird convenience way of making it.
Oh,
that saves us, like, I don't know, a minute.
Well, it's easier, for most people, it's easier to throw a bag into the microwave, press a button, and be able to walk away and go to the bathroom or watch 20 seconds of a football game before it goes to commercial break.
So, confession, I put it on the stove and I went to the bathroom.
Did you put a top over it?
Mm-hmm.
Well, there you go.
And when I came back, it had just started to pop. So I shook it a little bit. It was done popping in like, I don't know, less than a minute.
And I got nothing. I got nothing.
It's really good, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Delicious.
What are we watching?
So I feel like you might hate me towards the end of this.
I'm a little tipsy, so it's a good time.
Well, that's one of the reasons why I chose this match, to do this match now. So it's a tag match.
Ugh, okay. No, well, actually, we should have more tag matches.
Right.
Because it's making the hot tag.
But I think you're not a fan of when it becomes like an 8-person tag match or...
I can't keep track.
Right. So, I've talked a lot about the Japanese style, but I don't think we've actually watched the Japanese style.
Didn't we saw one?
So, we saw the junior heavyweights, like the smaller Japanese guys flipping around. But these are heavyweights, so they're bigger guys, more...
Do they look like sumo wrestlers?
Yeah. Well, I guess that's going to be a question you're going to answer yourself.
Okay.
'Cause whatever I think, you're usually different, so...
What he means is, I'm usually right, and he's usually wrong. So
we're taking 4 of the bigger names of the biggest promotion in Japan. It's called New Japan Pro Wrestling.
All right.
And so, in Japan tradition, if you're signed with a company, you're part of a large group or a stable of people. So you always have people watching your back.
Okay.
So we have 2 members from a group called Suzuki-gun going against 2 members of a group called Chaos.
Suzuki-gun and Chaos.
So there's one English person and the other 3 are Japanese. So
English, like British English?
British English. So on the Suzuki-gun side, we have Zack Sabre Jr.
Okay.
And Minoru Suzuki.
Okay.
And the 2
Minoru and Zack.
Yep. And the 2 guys on Chaos. You might hate me for these. Hiroshi Tanahashi, or Tanahashi, yes.
What did you call me?
And Kazuchika Okada.
I am not calling them any of those things.
I figured as much. So that's what we're watching.
All right. Okay. Sounds like we're at a sushi bar. Okay, ready?
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Dominated. New Japan Pro Wrestling debuting.
He's wearing undies, belt, and a varsity jacket. Nice.
So, to be upfront, first 5 or 6 minutes are just going to be
I'm okay with that.
But he's looking to take Tanahashi tomorrow night to the limit.
I love that he's wearing like a full-on, like, racing or varsity jacket, and yet he's wearing like undies.
Of London, England.
Yeah, that's a look.
Zack Sabre Jr. got less than 1 hour away from the London cover box.
Definitely a bunch of choices.
Tonight, it's all about tag team.
That is like
it's all about representing Suzuki.
Seriously,
it's all about beating
right there.
Kazuchika Okada
He is
and
hot.
Hiroshi Tanahashi.
He's taunting the referee, so he must be the bad guy.
Yeah. Suzuki Gun are bad guys.
Okay.
So, this is taking place in Britain, which is why they're training like soccer shows.
Totally unrelated.
So, in Japan, the top heavyweights always have a more I won't say elegant, but a more over-the-top entrance.
Okay. So we've got like only one guy out. Like, see, that's. I don't mind the entrances, and I don't mind how long it took him to come out, but it's the waiting between him and the next person. That to me is silly. It should be like a runway show.
Right. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, everyone has their own entrance, and Minoru Suzuki's theme, like, he has a routine. Like, the first minute plays before he shows up, just because it's the theme was custom made for him.
Alright. And he's on the good guy team, yes?
No, he's a bad guy.
Okay. So he's the second bad guy.
Correct.
Oh my god. I hate when guys in the gym do that. They like drape their head and be all like bare armed, but it's with the draping of the head, either with like an armless hoodie or a towel or a...
I think psychologically it lets you focus because you lose the peripheral, you're only seeing straight ahead.
He's also wearing panties. Not quite as small as the other guys, but pretty small.
So this guy, his nickname is the Violent Grandpa.
Although, my sweet, wonderful, awesome grandpa.
What an awesome scene here in York Hall.
Related to Lizzie Gordon. Near the end of his life,
Anywhere else in
so
the
quiet
world,
and soft
his
spoken,
team,
he started telling us
almost
tales of
unbeatable team of Minoru
him and his
Suzuki
good
and
friends
Zack
when
Sabre
they were
Jr.
younger. They
moved
called
out the
themselves
building,
rat,
but any
the
time
wharf
Suzuki comes
rats.
to the UK,
And they did all kinds of like really
treated almost like a god.
illegal, naughty things. And we didn't find out until he was in his 90s. Like the year before he died, we got a lot of those stories.
You want to talk about gods? You want to talk about the gods of pro wrestling? We've got to talk about the ace, Hiroshi Tanahashi.
He is a good guy.
Alright. And he wears pants.
Who does?
So like instead of, does the other guy wear pants too on his team?
I believe so.
Because then we can just refer to them as
Tomorrow night, Tanahashi challenges Zack Sabre
pants and
Jr.
panties, like shirts and skins. Only pants and panties.
It's coming into Zack Sabre Jr.'s turf, Kevin.
I like it. I like the look.
It's coming into Zack Sabre Jr.'s homeland of the United Kingdom of London, England.
Yeah, if you're a top guy in Japan.
Wouldn't he be a wonderful representative as
So here's
British
my
heavyweight
question.
champion Tanahashi?
Well, I'm not disagreeing with Kevin, but I just think Zack Sabre Jr. would make us better
Alright, fair
British
enough.
heavyweight champion. I'm quite happy the way things are.
Well,
You're
I'm very
a
excited
wrestling
the
fan.
fact that you are going to be calling
Right,
that
so
match
you wanna
with me
dress up as a
tomorrow
wrestler
night
for
at
home?
Royal Quest. Tanahashi, personally
If you dress up
knows
as a
the
Japanese
bond with him goes
wrestler,
back to
is that
2013.
cultural appropriate?
Up and down the roads here in England
So like is
together.
the Japanese thing
That's right,
front and
Kevin. I
center?
first met Tanahashi in
Or is the
2013. I
wrestling
picked
thing
him up at the
front and
airport. I looked after him all day. We've been best friends ever
In
since.
Japan, the wrestling
I
is
think,
always
Kevin, it's safe to say, all joking aside,
But if you dress up as a
helped the
Japanese
revolution of pro
wrestler,
wrestling on the
would
map.
people be offended?
I can't argue with him.
Before Tanahashi showed up in
Not,
Revolution Pro Wrestling.
honestly, I don't think so, unless you
Come to York, Paul Tanahashi on the card, top of the bill. We fill it out,
like
sold out for the
did the
first time. York
taping
Pro,
the eyes
York Pro,
thing,
Revolution
unless you
Pro,
went that
first
far,
time ever sell out
because
for
each
years.
wrestler has their own unique look, whereas you can create Tanahashi's look.
Without
and
trying to look Asian.
Right. And people who know Tanahashi are going to know it just because of the look. Same thing with Minoru Suzuki. Black tights, the black thing. And looking like you just want to kill someone all the time. And
Panties just gave a little kick. What's that?
So this is Kazuchika Okada, and his nickname is the Rainmaker. And whenever he comes out in Japan, like it rains money.
Oh.
And so his button is starting to see the phone.
I'll get through the lunch then. Which guy's British?
The first guy that came in, Zack Sabre.
Okay.
The Dream Team back together again, and tomorrow night, Kazuchika Okada will defend the IWGP Heavyweight Championship against Minoru Suzuki of World West.
Walk ceremoniously. Some of them do it, some of them don't. It's like somebody.
Luckily, I think for Okada, not much physicality between the two.
No, certainly the contract signing that we saw earlier tonight, it was definitely heated. It was definitely emotional.
It was tense.
Okada knows he's going to get the hell beaten out of him tomorrow night, and probably here as well.
Compared to all of this, he looks obscene.
Minoru Suzuki that title shot by pinning Okada on the last night of the G1 Climax tournament in a tag team match. This is a rematch from that back.
That's terrible.
And Okada, who had competed in the entire tournament, missed out on the finals of the tournament, dropping the A-block finale to Kota Ibushi. Minoru Suzuki was on the sidelines this year. Bided his time, was not part of the field of 20 of the G1 Climax tournament.
Does he keep it on through the whole match?
No shame in losing to Ibushi, the man who went on to win the entire tournament.
Oh, no doubt.
I would not be psyched out by that.
You've got to think, Kevin, Ibushi's sights could well be on Kazuchika Okada now.
Well, you would have to imagine
once you see his haircut,
tomorrow night's match would be the favorite heading into the fall, heading to Wrestle Kingdom. And Ibushi,
so is he wearing a belt? So they're the winners?
Victory,
I mean, they're the champions.
right.
No, just Zack Sabre.
Whoever that might be at Wrestle Kingdom. Now, Ibushi will probably have to defend that right certificate at least once. He fell to Kenta and Evil in the tournament.
This is what's essentially called a showcase match.
But if you look at, the
get some of the top
wrestlers bestowed upon Okada and Tanahashi.
Well, you keep calling them the Dream Team. That's my Dream Team right there. Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr.
Short pants pop.
Now everybody's in panties. Except for
white pants guy.
No, whenever I wore tights like that, no one ever cheered for me.
I'm a little disappointed
Well, you need to go to long tights like Okada did. And the fans did not like the
more boxer briefs.
That's why he brought back the short ones.
I shouldn't have to. I should wear whatever
But
I
I
was
don't know how you
comfortable
could.
with.
You do you. You look wonderful in your suit.
You can call them undies and not undies.
Joe Wells looks wonderful.
what is happening with his hair?
That is that
So-
man has the face
Is
of
it
a
shaved or is it cornrows?
It's shaved.
of a winner.
So for a long time,
Quest,
where the
history
shaved
could be
lines
made,
were
like we said,
just
Brendan,
patches
the
of
first
hair.
time the IWGP
Like he
Heavyweight
just
Championship has
doesn't
ever
give a
been
shit.
defended on British soil.
And he ended up losing like a hair versus hair match, and so that's what he ended up looking at.
Okada has got to be very, very cautious here. An injury caused by Suzuki heading into tomorrow night would give the challenger huge advantage heading into the championship battle.
Yep.
Same could be said for Zack and Tanahashi. We've seen Zack Sabre Jr. Tanahashi to the point Tanahashi needed surgically repaired elbow.
There we go.
And Suzuki,
Like I said, violent
cracking
grandpa.
Okada, putting him down with some forearms.
You have to take this for a while.
Okada looked like he wanted to fire back, but Suzuki beat him to the punch.
The experience of Minoru Suzuki
That was a
goes
close one.
decades.
Yeah, he's in his 31st year as a professional fighter. And now the rear naked choke. And Zack Sabre Jr. flies across the ring, goes after Tanahashi.
He's got Tanahashi tied up on the outside of the ring. This could be a short one, Kevin.
Meanwhile, Suzuki is choking out Okada in the ring.
Like that's ever going to happen.
Correct.
People get really mad when it happens.
This sets up for.
Yep, the Gotch-style pile driver.
You're going to get it.
That can't be comfortable.
Same way he won the tag match at the last night of the G1, but Okada backdrops him way out of trouble.
Those are pretty tight. I think you feel like you need one.
Snapmare from Okada. He'll have the quickness edge.
Ooh, boot to the head.
Connects the side of the head. Minoru Suzuki.
We had knees to the head.
Yeah.
We had the weird back kick.
I don't think we had a boot to the head.
That man moved that fast.
I love a good boot to the head.
Now the tag.
Again, the
Tanahashi
grappling.
tagged in.
Okay. Let's see if White Pants can get anything going. He looks like he belongs in a hairband.
Tanahashi mentioned the surgically repaired.
Doesn't he? Like poison
Zack
or
Sabre
something.
Jr.
No, that's essentially his role there.
Yeah. But he's gonna
Towel.
break out.
Suzuki
Ooh.
goes after
He
Okada.
threw him into a boot to the head.
Surgeons had
That's
to put
fun.
that elbow back together after
That's
ZSJ tore it apart in Madison Square Garden.
Oh.
So two years ago,
And if he can do it at Madison,
New
at
Japan,
Madison Square Garden, Kevin, he can certainly do it here in
promotion
your
they all
world in London.
wrestle
Of course,
for.
it was the night
toured
of the B-Block finals.
they came to
for the G1
Lowell.
Climax
So
tournament.
Really?
I saw
Zack Sabre
Lowell,
Jr.
what's
his
the
second
arena?
time during the G1.
Gaines is
Gaines,
BU.
uh,
It's
These two
BU. I
men
forget what
met
it's called.
in the A block.
But-
Okada was successful.
Memorial, World Memorial, something like
The
that.
rides on tomorrow, Kevin.
But I saw
2019
both,
has been good to both men, but
Both of the good guys wrestle in person.
it's a rubber match tomorrow night.
It goes along with what you were saying about the 80s band. After.
That was fun.
Springs off
He
the
twirled
second
in
off
midair
with the
and then
crossbody.
landed on him. That
And the
was
elbow
nice.
drop.
Oh,
After
To
the
the
match,
cover.
he
Down to two.
White
Ready
Pants
kick
guy
out.
stayed in the ring and started playing air guitar for me.
oh my God. Yep. See? He secretly wants to be in the 80s.
Downstairs, uppercut form.
It's not just that he's wearing the tights, it's like the design.
Now the ace gets
Those
caught
look
in the
like
back
David
by
Lee Roth.
Minoru Suzuki.
You know,
Right.
Suzuki baits him
waves
in.
reporting jump,
Watch your back.
you know, during the sellout years.
ZSJ,
No,
just
no,
towards
no,
the
no,
deck.
no,
Yeah.
Suzuki pulls Okada down.
Well, this is kind of fun when you have one pair
Suzuki
in the ring and one
tearing
pair
into
out. That's gonna
Okada
be fun
out on
if
the
you're
floor.
Yeah, keeping
Zack Sabre
everything.
Jr. slings
there.
Tanahashi
Really stinks for the
outside.
camera person because how do you know?
Yeah.
Ooh, that was fun. Oh, hit him with your belt. That's douchey.
Look at Suzuki.
That's
Suzuki's
douchey.
got the title.
Looks
I don't
good
like
on
him
Kevin.
at all.
Looks very good on him.
Minoru Suzuki?
Violent grandpa.
Why? Because he's too
That's what's
violent?
at stake
No,
tomorrow
I just
night
think
at
he's
Royal
a
Quest.
That's the point. All right,
You know?
he's doing his job.
Like,
You've got to
man.
think, Kevin, perhaps it's partly a
And this is the kind of guy, like in
in a very
high school,
figurative
that
manner here
always
tonight
hung out
because
with
a lot
somebody else
rides
really
on
big,
tonight.
so he could be like, yeah. But like
pro
if he was by
wrestling's all
himself, he
about
might run
momentum.
away.
Right.
You know.
Yep.
Getting into the mindset.
He
Your
tries to
opponent.
steal only
Distracting the
people.
referee,
Yeah.
telling him to look over there, and then burying the stem of that chair into the guts of Okada.
I like his knee highs.
The referee doesn't need another black mark against his name
I'm
tonight.
gonna dress
He's
this
gonna
in front.
let a lot of things slide, I think.
Probably going to put a
Zack
restraining
Sabre
order
Jr.
out against
Yep.
Josh Boda.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm gonna go get arrested.
Get it from more than just
There you
that.
go.
Minoru Suzuki as well.
Just say, I'm dressed as.
I'm Zack Sabre
That's
Jr.
right.
Barely
Duh.
able to stand on the outside of the ring.
We rolled in
While
just
Okada
to
was getting torn to
That
pieces,
seems
Zack Sabre
dumb.
Jr. was destroying Tanahashi on the opposite side.
Come on. I
And
like
now
it
breaking
when-
the ace down and stomping on that left
So
arm.
that looks like it really hurts.
Foot on the tricep.
Well, like the stomp.
Right.
Cannot say enough
You
good
know.
things from a
Those-
tag team
Here's the
perspective
elbow, so.
about Zack Sabre
Alright,
Jr.
that's
and Minoru
cheating.
Suzuki. They held the British tag team titles for well over a year. Nobody could get a sniff
Joe was square dancing in the middle of the ring. That's ridiculous. That looks like square dancing. Look at him.
Teams that were in the running to face Minoru Suzuki and Zack Sabre Jr. actually quit wrestling rather than have to face them.
Yeah, they certainly did actually. They broke up.
Wow, that's a
yeah.
That was it.
Can you imagine just biting his testicle? Because it would be right there. That would. How good of a move would that be? That would happen.
That would be very creative.
Right, and I bet the ref would see it, right? Because it would be underneath.
Very true.
I should be training these guys.
You should.
I should be.
You should open a school.
Because I don't have enough to do. So I should definitely open up a wrestling school.
Yeah.
He's been on Zack Sabre Jr.
Put the ring over the pool.
I kind of like how I got to give it to Violent Naughty Grandpa, whatever the hell his name is. He took a few punches to the face and didn't even flinch, and then just pounded him. That's kind of fun when somebody can do that, you know, like not even waver.
Yeah, he went through everybody. Went through Tanahashi.
So he did spend a bit of time doing MMA.
Oh, really?
In Japan.
Yeah.
He's getting
Was he any good?
Okada gets knocked down.
He was decent. I don't think he won titles or
That's a whole other
Master
animal.
of the dark arts, Minoru Suzuki, and his prize protege, Zack Sabre
You should be an
Jr.
animal to do that, really. Or I shouldn't say that. Be able to tap into that part of you, you know?
Well, the commentators were just talking about it. He left wrestling
Masters of
to
the
pursue
style,
and
that nasty submission style,
sort of bringing that
manipulation.
style with him.
Oh, yeah.
Which is why he's violent.
Looking to injure their opponents at all times. And now Zack on the legs and Minoru Suzuki on the arm.
Cheating.
Definitely in his 50s.
Such beautiful skills, capability, and knowledge.
A nod from Suzuki and another switch.
I don't think walking around punching people.
Okada's coming in. He's trying to break it up, and he can't. Knee bar on Okada.
Armbar on Tanahashi.
I'm just saying, why do they call somebody like this?
Seeing a prelude, are we looking into that crystal ball pivot tomorrow night?
This is bad.
This is bad. You're telling me this is bad?
Yes.
Okay.
So that's the question we got.
I forgot what
How old he is?
Bad for Tanahashi. This is bad for Okada. Not so bad for
How
Suzuki.
old is Violent Grandpa?
He's in his 60s.
Well, that makes sense.
All right, good thing you asked.
I feel like this one's going to break out and we're not going to take
Many
it.
people could smile in the face of Tanahashi.
Reveling in it now. Tanahashi's had enough.
Really the pants.
Starting to fire back.
Would you
Minoru
prefer-
Suzuki looks like he's getting turned on, Andy.
I was just saying, would you prefer David Lee Roth Van Halen or just its sister?
I think he looks more like David Lee.
Bang! Oh!
Anything is going to turn on Minoru Suzuki. It's going to watch Hiroshi Tanahashi just collapse in a heap. Zack Sabre Jr. came in. I think he's going to come in and pick up the pieces.
I do.
Think about what the next 24 hours could hold. They can destroy Tanahashi here tonight at Royal Quest, and then tomorrow night, Suzuki could become the IWGP Heavyweight Champion, and Zack Sabre Jr. could end Tanahashi once and for all.
Energy.
Back raining on top of the British.
Sticking his butt in people's heads.
I think David Lee Roth, on the other hand,
Suzuki Group have never looked
hangs around
stronger.
the stage door afterwards, hoping that some chicks ask him for his autograph.
Another tag.
You don't think they do? They just stand so sad?
I think,
Buries the knee to the midsection, just as Tanahashi starts to show some life.
but not
Tana
like,
might have been thinking about a dragon screw leg whip.
Right.
Oh, wait a minute. Suzuki gets caught that time, the dragon screw.
Like he's gonna linger on Chinese shoes and stuff. For like the one girl walking across the parking lot. Also wearing pants like that.
Tag to Okada.
Agent.
I feel like we haven't seen this guy at all.
Reversal, sidestep, and the elbow knockdown. The quickness edge
No,
fades.
he's usually fighting on the outside for
I guess so.
Oh, and that was unnecessary.
Right, he's fun. Shiny pants.
Zack Sabre Jr. got knocked down out of the Suzuki-gun corner.
Good, you take care of that.
Elbow follow-up. Boot to the midsection.
Oh,
DDT.
that was a kick to the nuts.
Right in the top of his head, compressing that
2
spine.
and a kick out.
That wasn't really even a kick out. That was a half-assed kick out.
Well, Val and Grandpa's saving his energy.
10-minute call.
Ooh.
Full body
Boom,
slam.
that's what you
Comes
get.
next.
That was a good body slam. And the other guy
Okada will walk to the
seemed
top.
like-
Look at this, Andy.
Whoa, the speed of Minoru
Oh,
Suzuki. With all the
Yeah,
respect
that's
in the
fine.
world, Kevin, for a
Scrambling
man
up.
in his
Hey,
50s,
he's
that
got
man
a
can move like a
wedgie.
man in his 20s.
Which one?
Grandpa.
Grandpa?
Yep. His panties are right up his bum
Now
crack.
demanding the crowd here applaud as he flies in and connects with
That's
the
a
boot.
super boot.
That was
Snap
a
there, and
running
the
boot to the
DK is
head.
on the way. Got it.
Ooh.
And that was loud.
Did the,
Cover.
did-
2
did I not see
and a
this
kick out.
yummy?
You might have.
I think he said yummy. That's weird.
That's where you draw the line.
Fujiwara armbar.
That's your line.
Here's
I guess
Kevin
so.
Suzuki is just one step ahead of Okada here tonight at Summer Sizzler.
Do you know what you and I have never discussed?
Anytime Okada seems to mount
What?
any offense at all, Suzuki
Thing is
manages to just switch it back around.
Okay.
And Tanahashi tried to come in to help. Zack flies across the ring and keeps the ace at bay.
Got Tanahashi tied up brilliantly in the leg.
Oh, with his foot.
With his
Very clever.
And Okada
Grandpa
able
doesn't
to
even know
get
that's happening.
his
He
boot
thinks
on the
he's
bottom
still-
rope. That will force a break.
Okay, sorry. So what we've never
Suzuki
discussed.
with an evil glare towards our official.
Oh, my freckle on my.
Brendan
Lip.
has a freckle on his lip. It's like the cutest thing ever.
What is there to discuss?
I've
I have a freckle on my
never
lip.
said I think it's the cutest thing ever. I've never even said I noticed it. It's
Suzuki
really cute.
daring him to hit him.
How long have you had
And
that?
he hit him all right. He got what he wanted.
My formative years.
What exact? Oh, popcorn on my boobs. What exactly are your formative years?
I don't.
When were you forming? I want to know when Brendan was. Punch to the head. I don't know what
I
years I would
probably
consider my
since-
formative years.
My teens, I guess. I don't know. We would go to Florida every year, and my freckles would duplicate,
I don't think that's the word.
multiply.
Okada out with that blow.
Yeah,
My
Okada
freckles
could be
will
out on his
multiply.
feet.
And then one
Didn't
day.
go
it
down,
just
though.
banged.
And then it just showed, it wasn't there
Uppercut form
when I was in
now from
elementary
Okada.
school. But I remember.
Suzuki run, but Suzuki, there we go, Kevin, like I said, just appears to be one step ahead here in London.
Wait a minute, no.
Little dosey do.
He'll turn around, back to the
Lots
ring and
of
choke.
square
He'll
dance.
try the gotcha again, no. Another
Oh.
Terrible camera
and
angle.
a drop kick
Yeah,
to
but
the
that
back of
was
the head.
that like 2 knee to the back thingy. That was fun. That
Drop
was
kick,
fun.
no.
Oh,
DK
what was that? That
on the
was
money.
stupid. So you fell yourself and then you got
Wisely
kicked in the
tagging
face.
out.
Well, he was going for a
To
drop
regain
kick, and
control for his team.
Violent Grandpa held on to the
Sending Zack
ropes.
Sabre Jr. just to pick up the pieces of the decrepit body of Okada.
Zack
Oh,
had
look at your
hoped
school
to
and
beat
teach
Okada during the
Look at
G1.
he's so
Earned
shiny.
a title shot by beating the champion. He planned on taking it at Royal
So,
Quest,
a big,
but
I don't want to
instead
say
it's
big
Suzuki
secret,
who beat
but
Okada during the
there,
G1.
it's baby oil.
Well, yeah, but it was like he wasn't shiny at the
Wait a
beginning.
minute,
and now
trying to
he's-
trap the head. Look for that neck
oiling it
breaker.
up in the corner.
Oh, look at that.
Well, I'm pretty sure he's starting to sweat, and
Makes
instead of
Zack
dripping
Sabre
off,
Jr.
the
the
sweat
most
just
dangerous wrestler on the planet.
shines.
That's fun. It's like a body sculpture.
Zack Sabre Jr., Kevin, is unreal.
Oh, wait a minute. Okada would not be denied the neck breaker.
Everybody's in
That
bed.
whole Zack Sabre Jr.
Everybody's
Okada, though, Kevin, must
Okay,
have
fine,
taken a
you
big
can do
toll
it.
out of
He has a
Okada.
very bad haircut. That whole team is just
A mess.
bad. Yeah. Although hairband hair isn't
A
much
tag
better.
and Tanahashi's in.
There's some bad hair in this
Kevin
match.
leveling Zack.
Oh, that's what you get. Oh, yeah.
Big
Oh,
swat of a left hand. sling blade. No. Cobra twist.
Him like a tree.
Each man trying for a Cobra twist.
This is a do-si-do right here.
One of the foundational moves of New Japan Pro Wrestling dating back to Antonio Inoki.
A foundational move? Which move?
Zack manages to lock it in.
Oh!
The abdominal stretch.
To
set yourself up for a big boot to the head.
Grandpa's cheating.
Thank you for your efforts, Tanahashi.
Have you learned? He doesn't give a shit about the rules.
He doesn't give a shit about any of
Where they
it.
work so perfectly together, both men in the ring at the same
Breaking
time.
the rules, both of them.
He just wants to kick people.
He just held his
Stereo
head while the other one
PKs,
threw.
referee 1, 2, Okada in to break it out.
Okay. Fancy Pants is coming in.
And Okada sent out.
And he's out. That's a big toss.
Inevitable.
Finally, Grandpa's like, I just want to fight you outside now. So
Oh my
here we
God. That doesn't look
Just about
legal.
to celebrate another win here in York Hall.
But an uppercut forearm from the ace.
So you know who wins this one?
I actually do not.
Okay. I am rooting for Hairband Fancy Pants. Or
Good guys?
Yeah, who are you rooting for?
Bad guys.
You're so ornery. Always have to root for the bad
A
guys.
series now from Tanahashi, starting to build some momentum. Wait a minute.
Wow, that
Love them.
Let me just roll out my jump to conclusions.
They've like been creating human sculpture in the middle of the
The
ring.
octopus hold. The
It's funny how
Machigatabe.
every match has its like thing.
Yes.
Like it's a thing. It's like one thing that makes it weirder or different than other stuff. These like human sculptures that they sort of hold.
Now going after the left arm.
Post-
Hang on, twist and shout.
Yeah, that was fun.
Head of steam,
He's
sling blade. He'll
Oh,
keep it
there's a
right
good
there.
front shot.
1,
Just
2,
spank
but
him.
Suzuki in to break it up.
Spank him. That would be fun.
Spanked. Just...
Well, his bum was like folded over and like sticking up. I would have loved
Reversal,
to.
drop
Just
kick.
Oh, double boot
Drop kick.
to the head.
He's like he's calling Tanahashi
Hell
to
yeah.
finish the job.
Oh, he just yelled at his partner and then left.
This one to bed, Tanahashi.
Dragon suplex.
Dragon suplex.
Zack kicks at the left
Yeah,
arm.
if he hit the move, it would have been
Another sling blade.
What
No.
makes it a dragon suplex?
Standing switch.
The full Nelson hold.
Roll up. 2.
Oh.
Got him.
Beautifully done, Kevin.
Always cheer for the bad guys.
Zack Sabre Jr. I think could have held Tanahashi down for a 5.
Ooh. Now, who's playing air guitar? What the hell? All right. I hated this, and I hate them. I hate all of that.
And this is going into the archive, never to be seen.
I don't like the square dancing. I don't like the outfits. And I don't like the outcome. That's all I have to say about that. Boo!
Well, I'm the total opposite.
You love it?
I didn't. So
You love it? You want to marry it?
no.
All right. Tell me why you like it.
I mean, it's just four of the top wrestlers in the country just doing their thing.
So-
It's none of their best matches.
That's my point. Like, you tell me 4 of the best wrestlers, and I think I just saw better wrestling last show with the women.
Yes.
You know, it's like every time you tell me we're watching the top wrestlers, I'm always disappointed.
I feel that is very much the truth.
Boo! Bring me the worst wrestlers. I want to see the bottom of the pile.
All right, I have a homework assignment.
Worst wrestlers ever.
All right.
Let's see what they have to show. All right, well, on that note, I'm going to finish this beverage.
Okay.
Did you already finish yours?
No, I still got halfway.
All right. We did finish the popcorn, though.
Oh,
God,
popcorn.
that was so good.
That was delicious.
All right. Thank you guys for joining, making the hot tag. What else?
Like, subscribe, and email Deirdre
Yes.
For coaching.
Yes, email me for coaching. I'm a great coach. Not a wrestling coach.
No, acting, voiceover,
communications,
business presentation.
Yeah, stuff. I know it doesn't seem like I would be very professional, but I am.
And she's professional when she's not drinking and watching wrestling.
Right. That's a side gig, drinking and watching wrestling. Why isn't that the name of the show?
I don't think we actually implemented the drinking part until a couple episodes in.
Drinking and watching wrestling. Oh, I like making the hot tag. Well, on that note, we thank you for joining us.
As always.
And yes, and I'm Deirdre, and this is...
I'm Brendan.
With this.
With the I knew you were going to.
And we will see you next week on Making the Hot Tag.
Bye.
Bye.